OK， 我按了。OK， let's。
哦，这样哦，我需要把
我轮8点嘞。
放 silent mode。
呀，不 silent， 不 silent。
但聊天会和你一直想，不知不觉10月半个月飞了。
Helen,
hey,
we are live.
Yes.
We are live.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our weekly Let's Talk commercial Shophouse.
NG.
Yeah, so it's a weekly thing. This is already in our 12th session, right? Is it 12th session of commercial Shophouse at Facebook Live? So welcome, everybody. And before we start, again, like our page, share it in your Facebook, share with anyone that you think will be beneficial, or that this session will be beneficial to them. And then the topic that we're going to talk about, we're going to discuss about the recent transaction. I think in the beginning of our Facebook Live, we talked about what the current situation is and how the COVID, the lockdown, and the circuit breaker is going to affect the property prices for commercial shophouses in particular. And then we talk about the past trends, about what happened in SARS, what happened in H1N1, and also the Asian economic crisis, and how commercial shophouses actually recover. And then now we are already in October. October is the last quarter. We're already into the last quarter of 2020. So now we are looking at a pickup in activities and excitement in the commercial shophouse segment. And so today we are going to discuss and give you the actual facts and figures of the real transaction of that has taken place in the most recent months. Yeah, so we have Richard and Gracelynn here, and they are both on the ground, and they'll be able to tell us what is most exciting and most recent transaction that we can be looking at for commercial shophouses. Maybe we start with Richard first. Yes.
Hi. Yep. Hi, good evening, everyone. Yeah, welcome to our Let's Talk About Shophouse weekly, our weekly Tuesday, every Tuesday. So anyway, today there will be quite interesting, because last week we are talking about rental transaction, what is happening on the shophouse rental market. But today we are going to share about different topic, which is what is happening on the market. Who are the buyer? Do you know in September there are how many transactions for shophouses? Yeah, if you guys know about the answer, you guys can actually key in into the comment box. How many transactions has done in the sector for shophouses? So basically today our session will be more on the transaction. Okay, who are the buyer? I'm talking about last 1 month. I'm just talking about last 1 month. Who are the buyers for the shophouses? Where are the buyers buying into shophouses? So these are the things that we are going to share this evening together with you guys. So Gracelynn, you want to share with our audience?
大家晚上好，遇到了咱们聊店屋的时候呢，一眨眼哦，已经到了第2周，10月的第2周哦。那么我们已经进入了第4季。那么在今晚呢，我们就会与大家分享呢，那个店屋交易在上季呢，跟这一季环比有上涨的趋势呢，还是下落呢？等一下就会跟大家分享一下哦。好。
Okay, so before I start the session, can you guys do us a favor to help us to like and share our post so that I can start the session immediate, because it is already 8:05. So let me pull out my screen. Let me share my slides now. Yeah, you guys can see the slides, huh? Gracelynn?
Yes.
Okay, the slide okay, okay. Okay, yeah, good evening everyone. Yeah, we are going to start our every Tuesday, let's talk about Shophouse. So today our topics, yeah, for everyone is we are going to share about the transaction. What are the transactions happening in September? So why there are so many transactions happening in September? Who are the buyers for the Shophouse, and why are they buying into this area? Okay, so this is typically our session for today. So, but of course, last week we are talking about the live transaction in terms of rental. Where are the areas they are having some really challenging time to rent out the unit, and how much per square foot on each particular area. So, but today we are going to share more on the transaction. So, let me continue the thing. So again, today, of course, all the information that we have gathered, we actually get it from square foot. We get it from all the sources, the URA. So, but of course, there will be something experience that we will be sharing. We will be sharing on our own opinion. So, it is typically just to share with everyone here. Okay, so we discuss Heritage Shophouse, post-COVID Shophouse here. So what is happening, after phase 2 open? Okay, actually, we did one session, which is immediately after phase 2. We are talking about first half of 2020. What is the Shophouse sector? Actually, the Shophouse volume, if you still remember, the Shophouse volume has actually dropped. Okay, the Shophouse value has also dropped. Reason why drop is because on the transaction are mainly in the District 8, the District 14, the District 7 area. They are not mainly in the District 1 and 2, the prime CBD area. Okay, so that is the reason why the value of the Shophouses has dropped from the first half of 2020. Okay, so Gracelynn, you want to sum up a bit on the Chinese version?
其实就让我就是翻译一下哈。其实
a bit louder, Gracelynn.
听得到吗？我翻译。
OK， 好 ，Good。
现在听得清楚吧
？Good。
OK， 那么随着我国呢6月开始逐步重启这个经济呢，那么我们发现到呢本地的那个店屋的交易开始活跃了。复活了，那么呢，今年的第3季的交易额呢，那环比上季已经涨了大概是36.78%至1.6亿吧。那么在就是我们核心区主要的那个区域牛车水一带的保留的店屋呢，更是受到买家的那个青睐了。那么下来呢 ，Richard 会跟大家分享我们核心区第1和第2区的那个交易量、那个成交价的取价，还有它的那个数额而不是100万是过1000万的
Okay, so these are the transactions that I have actually just pulled out only. These slides I just done. This slide and the next slide is I just pull out the latest transaction in the month of September. So 30th of September is the last one that has caveated. One of the unit at Dunlop Street has transacted at 3.6, and one North Beach Road is at 10 million. So followed by Jalan Besar. So of course all these transactions we will go more into detail later slides. Okay, another slides. Okay, this is another transaction, same thing on the month of September. Okay, September, we got Geylang, we got Haji, we got Tanjong Katang, we got various locations, Telok Kurau, Club Street, Arab Street. Gracelynn?
好，那么就让我总结一下那个数字，因为他们那个成交，我们现在所跟大家分享的那个是交易以那个日期为主，所以他们不是以区域。那么大致上呢，就是要跟大家分享的，就是说，那么在这个第3季的时候其实我们可以发现到的就是 那个统计那个数据的显示，第三季共有大概是27项的店屋的交易，那个是总结啦，27项哈，就是在冠病阻断措施之后的成交量27项哦，不是开玩笑的，27项哎，好，那么最主要呢，其中呢就是其实在刚才你所看到的总结的27项里面，那么其实在核心区已经占据了7项。那么就由 Richard 继续。
Okay, so I will focus. We will let's focus on District 1. Okay, so District 1. Okay, basically we will be sharing on District 1, District 2, 7, 8, and 14. So these are the 5 main districts that we are focusing today. This session. Okay, so District 1. Okay, let me start the District 1. So District 1 generally. What we want to, I want to focus on one of the particular unit that is at 44, 45, and 46 Amoy Street. Okay, it is a 999. It is a 999-year leasehold shop house. Okay, so they are sitting on. Later I will show you the slides. Okay, then of course various unit that is Club Street. Club Street we have actually shared on our last session. Amoy Street, we also shared on our last session already. Okay, let me continue this. Okay, anyway, this is just one of the slides that are talking about, in the CBD, especially because we want to focusing on Amoy Street. This is one of the area which is at Telok Ayer Conservation Area. Okay. Okay, so let's focus on, as I mentioned, we only want to focus on 44, 45, and 46 Amoy Street. Okay, this is a photo that I'm able to capture. That is before. Okay, that is this photo was taken from so-called the conservation portal, which I actually extract out. Okay, so this unit actually the owner bought over the time, the look is like this. It's a very normal shop houses. Okay, but what happened now? Okay. Look at the numbers. Okay, this actually one of the restaurant. Okay, and you look at the below numbers 44, 45, 46. Okay, the unit size 2,648 square feet. Okay, transacted in 2020, September 22nd. So they make a profit of 8.48 million. If you look at it, 8.48 million. And holding period is about 1,200 over. Basically, is generally from 2017 to now, about 3 over years. Okay, they hold about 3 over years. Let me go back to the slide again. Let you see again that the transaction is actually at 21.28 million. 21.28 million. So they actually sold it. They actually sold it in 2020. They bought in 2017. They make a profit of almost 8.5 million. Gracelynn?
哇，整容一下哈，可以赚很多钱呢。你有没有发现到之前跟之后，虽然我们人也一样要整容一下，整容我们40多岁看得出吗？应该看不出吧？OK， 那么就言归正传哈。现在我们跟大家分享的就是厦门街45号哈。之前呢，它这一家店屋哈是这个样子的。那么之后的那个样子是变红是吧？从蓝变红是不是？
对。
从蓝变红之后哈，你看它的模样，其实它整个那个屋前哈，就是可以展示到它的美，这店屋的美。那么业主其实费了很多心思把它翻新重建，那么室内的装潢也是1等1的好赞。对吧？
对。Okay, so for besides you look at the below bottom unit, which is that particular the 3 unit 44, 45, 46. So actually they converted the ground floor into F&B. Yeah, if you look at the F&B, actually the land size per unit is not big. But of course, the 3 unit land size is 2,600 over square feet. So per unit is generally about 800 to 900 square feet. But they have 3 F&B unit on the ground floor. Upper floor, they actually rented out as office. Okay, anyway, this unit after renovo, anyway, this unit was sold to a foreigner buyer at 21.28 million. Yeah, you look at the upper floor. Okay, the upper floor office, generally, the renovation that the owner has put in is a couple of $1 million for info. But even though it's a couple of $1 million, but they still make it over close to $8.5 million just within the 3-year holding period. Okay, so this is what is happening, during or after so-called post-COVID and in September transaction. Actually, this is just one unit that's transacted. There's also other unit that is transacted in District 1 and 2. Generally, if you ask me, buyers who are already in Singapore, the Chinese buyer, the Hong Kong buyer, these are the buyers who are looking into this area. Actually, to them, I feel the reason why they come in now is because as I have highlighted on our last few sessions, today, if you want to come into Shophouse, the sellers are slightly negotiable. Before COVID, sellers stick to their price.
Non-negotiable.
So the buyer has certain negotiable with the seller because seller also aware that the market is not as good. So, but if you ask me whether this unit has sold, at fire sale price or not, it is not. Okay, the price is just slightly below the last done price. Okay, the per square foot is almost close to 4,000, which is around $3,700 per square foot for info. So the price did not really sell below market rate. It's only slightly below only. So it's almost like a market rate. And this is just one of the unit that has transacted in CBD. There's other unit that has already transacted, but it is not caveated yet for your info. Okay, so this is something that we want to share with the market. We'll share with everyone here which is watching us. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, this one we are talking about District 2. Okay, now we are going into District 2. Okay, District 2, I think we want to focus on, okay, of course there's few transaction. Maybe I will just touch on Keong Siak, number 3, Keong Siak Road. Okay, this particular unit is a unit that actually is not rented to a F&B. It is original condition. It is original condition, and it is rented to an office. Currently, it's an office. So the rental are very low. Typically, the unit sold at 10.8. Okay, if you ask me whether this unit has done lower or not, it is not. Okay, the last unit that have sold in Keong Siak, okay, is at the smaller land size, to be honest, and smaller built-in size, and they transacted at only 10 million, but this unit has transacted at 10.8 million. Okay, based on land size 1292 square feet. Okay, 3-story shop house transacted at 10.8. But this unit, maybe I will let Gracelynn share, what happened to this unit that has done at 10.8. Gracelynn.
哇，这个恭喜街3号的保留店屋其实有10名买家出价。那么这10名买家出价其实原本业主是以售价900万就能成交了。你可以想象10组买家在那边招标，那么最终呢是以1080万元转手。哇，竞争很大嘞！其实恭喜街其实非常稀有，而且其实那边的业主都不舍得卖的了，大部分，对吧？
对。Yeah, anyway, this location, very few owners. Very few owners who want to sell this location. So yeah, just imagine 10 bidders for this particular unit. The owner only want to sell approximate at 9 million and above, but it was sold at 10.8 million. Just imagine, and there's 10 bidders, means 10 different buyers. Okay, so this is what is happening, in September post-COVID in shop house sector. Okay, so This is something. These are the statistics that we want to share. Okay, let me continue. Okay, this is a trend line for Kyongsiak. I'm talking about Kyongsiak only. So typically, I'm talking about in the year 2000 all the way to today. So the trend are gradually increased till now. Okay. Okay, this is in Tanjong Pagar. Also same thing, but of course, reason why I put this slide because there's some transaction in Tanjong Pagar. So Tanjong Pagar trend line are also about the same. You know, from 2000 all the way to today, 2020. Okay, so this is in District 7. Helen.
Yes, District 7, there are also a lot of activity you see from the lockdown, the circuit breaker, right, which is in April. There was a period, there was several months that nothing was happening. But then from July onwards, then activity started picking up, and you look at the prices there. Haji Lane is very unique. Haji Lane has a very narrow lane, and it's actually only for pedestrian. I mean, cars can get in, but it's going to be a tight squeeze. So Haji Lane is one of the older generation of shophouses, and the shophouses are a little smaller in size and also shorter in height. So the transaction that we see over there, you can see that the transaction prices when it comes to per square foot based on land, it's also doing very well. The latest one on the 22nd September, which is 73 RG Lane. This one is actually one of those retail shops, and it has a 2-story. It's a retail shop. If you look at it's on the picture on the left, and if you look at the demand for Kampong Glam, right? Kampong Glam, the highest demand, the highest transaction or the highest prices actually goes to nightclub, bars, and restaurants. But this one for a retail shop, it can still fetch a very good price of $4 million, or translate to $5,900 per square foot land. And Haji Lane, if I may, I just share screen to show this. Okay, so you can see this. This is something I cut out from Square Foot Research. And the transaction price, the area, the last one, the owner actually bought it in 2004, which is 16 years ago. And look at the price, $360,000. It's only $360,000. In 16 years, it's gone up to $4 million. Yeah, so I'll stop share here, and then Richard can go back to. Yes, thank you. And so we are talking about post circuit breaker. We're talking about retail unit. Talking about unit that is in a narrow lane where you do not have like the frontage. You know, people want, for shops, they want to be visible to all the traffic and passerby. So this is actually in a smaller lane, and it can fetch this kind of price. Can you imagine if it had been in a better location facing the main road? So there are the transaction in across the board for the third quarter in post-circuit, post-COVID-19. I must say it actually has a very stellar performance during this period. Yeah, so just now, so we can go on to the next one, Richard.
Okay, 14. Gracelynn.
到了亚龙路了。其实呢，其实说真的，虽然这一个冠病还是在当前，可是你可以发现到买家却愿意出很高的价格来购买。其实388是高出那个股价约于大概70到80万而成交的 那么你看得到的另外一个交易就是470，还有470，其实我有做一个档案，Richard 可以分享一下，就是那个470，对，其实这个470在市场大概有2年了。那么很多买家呢，当时都说：“哎呀，那么小的店屋都不起眼。”我就说了一句：“麻雀虽小，五脏齐全。”那么这个店屋呢，它的那个地占据面积是约于944个平方英尺，那么总建筑面积是2000尺，那么它的租金回收是每个月是7800，一楼是作为餐饮，2楼加阁楼是为办公室，它是永久的那个业权。那么你看得到它的店屋是窄窄小小的哦，超可爱的哦 ，miniature 最小的店屋，应该是在亚龙最小的店屋吧。那么我们去看一下它的后屋的后身。那么这个后屋的后身它其实你可以看得到那个空调的压缩其实在后面的。那么邻居已经重建到4层楼了。这家店屋呢，它的容积率是3，这意示了就是说买家将来可以把后屋的半身重建，而把它那个总建筑面积增值至2800个平方英尺。那么下来到另外一个 slide 呢，我就会证明给大家看，麻雀虽小，五脏齐全。只要我们有持有这个能力的话，其实可以发现到这个店屋虽小，可是呢，它的那个就是资本的增值在那么多年以来其实没有输钱过没有亏本哦。你可以发现到了，第一个买家他转售的时候是在2004年的时候，是以70万卖给就是刚刚卖的业主。那么这个业主他买的时候是110万，那么现在在9月2020年就是持有了13年了之后的今天，他已经翻了过2倍哦，就是买1送1耶。看得到吗？麻雀虽小，五脏齐全。有时候看店屋does the size matter？ 所以呢，有时候你要看地点，不要我们不只是看地点，当然要看它的就是说它能就是来做餐饮的话，不妨考虑考虑。真的，尽管在任何地点，要切记，就是我们的世界发展局现在已经不是说很支持那些店屋转换那个用途从门市至餐饮，很多很多部门要通过。好，就是这样子。
Okay, Helen, District 8.
District 8, okay, 53 Jalan Besar. Okay, so this is another one, also transacted, the most recent transaction, 25th September. And it is built on not a very big piece of land, but when it comes to capital appreciation, like what Gracelynn has mentioned just now, size. Some people think that shophouse too small, does it even appreciate? But this is another example that the smaller in size, actually when it comes to quantum, it looks more palatable to a lot of first-time investors. And so this one is actually transacted at 4.25 million. 53 Jalan Besar. Can anyone have some interaction with our attendees? Tell us 53 Jalan Besar, what is it approved for? Yeah, type in the correct answer. We have free copy with Richard.
Yeah, anyway, Helen, you must. We actually forget to tell everyone here later after our session, we will have our quiz. Yeah.
Yes, our quiz. Yeah, our quiz. And we will show you we had 2 winners from our 2 previous Kahoot quiz sessions. And so later we will show you who the winners are. You can see his real handsome face. And then we will have a Kahoot session again towards the end of this in the last 15 minutes, and then we will have another winner for our weekly cookie session with our commercial shophouse guru. Okay, so has anyone? Somebody say must be F&B.
Yeah, must be F&B. Yep.
Must be F&B. Okay. So 53 Jalan Besar. So this one, we will review the answer in a while. We'll let a few more people have the chance first. So 4.25 million. So again, it is not a record price. Okay, the record price is actually 70 Serangoon Road. This one sold at 7.8 million. Okay, 70 Serangoon Road is actually is when it comes to the area, it's slightly bigger. It's 1,003 square feet and 999 years. So I'll tell your buyers, okay, don't be a die-hard fan for freehold properties. When it comes to 999 or even 99, so sometimes you get very good capital appreciation.
Yeah.
Yes.
完全赞同。
Yeah, so this Little India Conservation Area, you can see in the last 20 years, okay, it has gone from approximately between maybe $800 to $1,000 per square foot, right? It has gone up to in 2019, the record high was more than $5,000 per square foot. More than 5,000. That is 5 times. Means every dollar you left in the bank, the bank actually gave you another $4 plus your capital of $1 back. Okay, in 20 years. Where do you see this kind of ROI? I don't think we can see anywhere else other than in shophouses. Even if you just throw that now, close your eyes, throw that, choose one. Your chances of making money on your capital outlay is going to be, the chances is going to be high that you'll be able to recruit and with some handsome profit. So taking the most recent transaction at close to 4,000, it is still 400%. Okay, so that is Jalan Besar, District 8 for you. Yes. So we can go on to
Actually, I saw there's a question, Helen.
yes.
Yeah, from should be Lim. They put it Lim. So can you share your view on District 8, 9, and 10? Okay. Anyway, Helen was talking about District 8 now. So he's asking about District 9 and 10.
I think he's asking 8, 9, 10 Creek Road, right?
Or 8, 9, 10 Creek Road.
Yeah,
oh,
that's what is
okay.
the market right now.
Okay, correct. Yeah, 8, 9, 10 Creek Road. Actually, if you ask me, the price is the 3 adjoining unit actually is double 9-year leasehold. If you ask me, the price is, I think the asking is 36 million, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the guide price is 36 million. If you ask me, this location, of course, the courtyard for 8, 9, and 10 Creek Road is a beautiful unit. If you ask me, because it is very rare to have shophouses with courtyard. Yep. So yeah, it is rare, but of course, I'm sure there will be buyers who love this type of shophouses. So they may actually pay, but I'm not sure whether they are able to sell or not. So anyway, the EOI was not end yet. So let's see. But location-wise, Creek Road is considered a quieter street as compared to Tanjong Pagar, because Creek Road is just beside Tanjong Pagar Road. So I will feel that, in terms of rental so-called rentability and rental per square foot, Tanjong Pagar is generally higher. Okay, example, Tanjong Pagar, if you talk about one, I actually have one unit. The land size was 1,500 square feet. Okay, the ground floor was rented at 17,000. So it is equivalent to maybe $11 or $12 per square foot. Okay, so it's approximate there, and it is rented to a Korean restaurant. So typically in Tanjong Pagar Road, the rental per square foot. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just showing the 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I see. I thought something. so the per square foot for Tanjong Pagar is much higher. Yeah. It's a beautiful unit. It's a beautiful unit for this 8, 9, and 10.
独家啦，这是比较独家、比较稀有的，它有这个院子。那么其实跟大家看 Helen 姐跟 Richard 呢，跟大家分享的就是其实投资者他们在买店屋的时候其实尽管是那个地契是99年、999年或永久地契主要先就是说考虑一下你当前所要争取的目标是什么？是租金收益率呢，还是要持有多年之后你要所争取的是资本的增值，然后转售的时候然后你看得到的那个回报是翻倍。那么就是就是要么你就是往租金收益率的话，你就别考虑说永久，因为永久肯定比99年地契高出10至20%的。那么如果你是向往资本增值，就是过数年要翻倍的话，那么永久地契是肯定要的。那么如果说是你要一直要跟我们这些中介说我要3%的收益率啊，那么99年地契老板99年地契会比较便宜，比较适口，比较吞得下啦。yeah.
So I think Gracelynn has covered this session again. She covered the reason about our shop house in Chinese. Let me explain in English. Okay. She did mention about what is the priority when you are looking into a shop house purchase. Okay, whether it is tenure is important, whether it is location that is important, or whether it is So to me, if you ask me, the first priority for me, because I have seen shop house sector for the last 7+ years now. Okay, what I have seen and witnessed, this whole market is I just have to sum up in maybe three important criteria. The first criteria, if you ask me, is rentability. Okay, rentability is what? Rentability means that this unit, if you want to put up for rent, there's a lot of demand come into this shop to rent the place. Because commercial shop house is not like residential. Residential, you stay in Pasir Ris, even you stay in Jurong West, there will be still people renting the place. Okay, so if even you are in CBD, of course CBD will be even better because of the location, okay, and the crowd. But what I want to say is commercial and residential is different. Commercial, if you buy at the wrong location, if you want to find a tenant, it is going to be tough. So I would say the first priority is rentability. Then second, of course, rentability means about the location. Okay, then you want to look at the environment. Okay, the environment means what? What is your environment? Your environment are all the office space. Your environment are all the residential block. Your environment are all the high class location. Then an example we talk about in CBD. CBD generally, if you look at the surrounding, it is all crowded with office and high, basically they are high earner place. So generally, if you can see in CBD, you will see a lot of high class restaurant, Michelin star. Of course, the mess, the OCR will also have the Michelin star. I'm talking about high end means those fine dining. You can see a lot of fine dining in the prime CBD district. So because why there's so many? Because all these people are high income earner. They can actually spend. They have the ability to go into the restaurant and spend $200, $300 per meal. So unlike the other location. So if you buy a street, example at Royal Road versus CBD. Royal Road, if you look at the location, generally the restaurant are not going to do well because the area, if you look at it, there's only very few residents. Generally, the foreign worker. The foreign worker are all staying on the upper floor. But the per square foot in Royal Road or Little India, there's quite a lot of location. But of course, Little India, there's some good street. But I'm talking about those inner street. There's Car Road, Royal Road, example. These are the street that the environment are all the foreigner workers. So you will not be able to capture the right audience, and you are not able to rent it to a so-called a more reputable tenant. So the rental definitely is going to be lower, and it is not easy to rent out. So this is why I want to share. So second, so third criteria, if you ask me, then if you can find the rentability, you can find a good location and environment. The third one will be tenure. If you can you can have good location, good rentability, and the tenure is freehold and 999. That is triple, so-called what? It is 100%. Definitely you can buy it because you have all the 3 important criteria. Okay, so this is what I want to share on the 3 criteria of looking into shop, which we have already covered. But since Gracelynn has covered on the Chinese version, I will want to cover on the English one.
Yeah， 这一周总结一下，就是跟大家分享的就是其实这些店屋业主他们都是高净值的人士，他不只是拥有一间，他很多间，他们很有这个能力守这些资产所以别以为现在这个冠病的期间那么当前呢，大家可能会下降他们不抛售的他们不用抛的他们就是很乐意谈价商量，就是双赢。可是你要他就是就是说所谓的跳楼货那种抛店屋是不可能的，这不可能发生在新加坡，这里不是外地。Yeah，
Okay, Helen, you have anything?
No, nothing so far. Just
let me go back to the slides. I think we have come to the quiz time already.
So fast. Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 41. Wow, time flies. Okay.
We come to the quiz time.
Yes.
So you may want to give some instruction for the audience to actually follow.
眨眼
the quiz.
Okay.
I think the next winner who won, I'll bring you to one shophouse that sell the porcelain tiles in Singapore for restoration of a shophouse. And imagine one of the tiles, one piece of tile costs thousands of dollars.
Okay, I have posted the Kahoot information on our Facebook Live page.
是谁？
So you get into.
我是看不到 Facebook 的嘞。
Okay, the PIN number is 8669694. Okay, the PIN number 8669694. So everyone, you can start logging in now. We're waiting for players.
哪里来的卡库？看不到嘞。
还没有。Anyway, for those who are still watching us, we are going to have a quiz. Okay, the quiz is you have to log in into Kahoot. Okay, the PIN number is there. Wow, first one is Don. So Don, you are logged in already. You are so familiar.
Don 是谁
Don, you are so familiar.
Don 是谁啊？我来给你看一下 Don 的面目。Okay, so this is Don. This is our.
Oh, I see.
Don.
哇，跟我们的师傅会面嘞。
Yeah, where is this place, Richard?
This is at Dual, one of the commercial Dual resident, but we are at the office building. Yeah.
I see.
So the next winner for our Kahoot, you will get another coffee session with your choice.
Anyway, Don has followed. I have did a presentation to a buyer.
Wow.
So Don actually was there to so-called listen to what I have shared to the buyer.
Yeah. Hey, Richard, I also want to carry back for you.
Yeah. Sure. For those who have win, so for those who got the highest one, we'll go viewing with Gracelynn or maybe go with me for coffee.
So I can play the Kahoot also.
我也要跟师傅去 viewing， 我还没有跟他去 viewing 过哎。
是啊 ，OK。
我还没有看过你真正的 conduct shophouse presentation 哎。
Okay. You follow me next one Okay, no problem.
Yeah, we need more players, please. Steven, Don, Andy, Lin. Okay, very good. And Don, can we have more players, please?
哇 ，Jerry 耶。
In the shop, wow. Yeah. Okay, just give them a few more minutes. And
You have to key in the. I'm not sure whether they can see your link. No? I think you show the link will be good so people can see.
link, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll share screen now.
Actually, this Kahoot, I think I have some feedback from the past audience. They say Kahoot is going to be very slow, so that there's certain lag. So we need to speak slowly. Because if not, there will be certain lag. It's because of the internet. I feel.
为什么有烧蛋？
煎蛋啊，不是
烧蛋，
烧蛋哦，还有炸弹呢。
Okay, guys, join us for the quiz. There's interesting question that you can actually learn from the quiz also.
Yes. So this time the quiz will be guess the price. Guess the price of the recent transacted, and then I'll also share guess the price for those that are asking us on the market for sale. Yes. Okay. So I think we are 8:45. So I think we can start the game.
Wait for a while. Join anyway. Okay, maybe the last few just join in on the www.kahoot.it. Then key in the PIN number so you can actually join us in this quiz.
Yeah.
Come on.
We need a few more people.
Yeah.
烧蛋不见了，
不懂为什么哦。
不要害臊啦，
烧蛋也要。
给我吓倒了。
Nobody will respond.
So we 烧蛋回来了。
Okay.
Hello，烧蛋。
We left 4. Only 4.
Yeah.
Any more?
6 now. Then came 4, 5, 4, 5.
为什么会这样呢？还是因为
I'm not sure also.
I think when they get in, they couldn't see the answer.
Actually, after we start the session, so can anyone join again? Cannot already, right?
I think
Not able to.
Can still start. Can still join.
You join, but they will be don't know what happening also.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yes. So now we got 5. Shall we start?
Okay.
I'm fine, no problem. Anyway, we just continue. Hey, Shirley, you want to join? Shirley, come join in. The link is there.
And there's
Okay.
a
Key in Kahoot. Then actually key in the PIN number. You can join it.
Yeah, Gary also. Who else? Who else is with us?
No
Quite a lot of people.
faces. We don't see your
Don't be
face.
shy. Shirley, join in. Shirley, don't copy.
I gonna kick out. I say I gonna kick out.
Oh.
That's why could be some technical issue.
Oh.
But anyway, it's okay lah.
We
Anyway,
shall
if the
start
time
again.
has
It's
a
a good
constraint, we will start
number.
Gracelynn.
Mm.
Helen, we start lah.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay,
Anyway,
guess
we
the
just
price.
guess, we just learn.
Okay, remember the fastest hand will actually have higher point, even higher point. So this is already sold 73 Haji Lane. We talked about it just now. So it's 73 Haji Lane. So at 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, or 7 million. We talked about it many times. We went into length. We talked about it. It's a retail shop. It's one of the better units. It's a pedestrian walk. And so what is the correct answer? Yes, that's 4 million. Good. So we have one winner. And then let's go to the next question. Oh, rose egg.
Rose egg.
烧蛋。
Okay, now second question number 2. Remember, fastest hand will actually get a higher point. So 44, 45, 46. Okay, Richard has mentioned at least 5 times the price of this 44 Amoy Street. Okay, 3 shots.
Oh, the answer was very
My
tricky.
4D.
Like.
Yeah, so which answer is it? Yes, 21.82, 22.18, 22.2, 21.28. Oh, nobody got the correct answer. It's 21.28 now. They actually mentioned it 5 times just now. Okay, and we go on to the next question. Okay, question number 3, 65 Clark Street. This is another transacted one, 65 Clark Street. How much was it transacted at? Is it 15.7? 17.55, 13.75, or 15.33. So which answer is it? Yes, it's something that we discussed just now. Oh, we have answer in all other three options that were not correct. Okay, no problem. We still have 8 more questions. You all can catch up.
没
Okay.
有用心上课。
Rose 8 is still number 1. So now we have number 3, Keong Siek Road. Number 3, Keong Siek Road. Was it 10.25, 10.55, 10.8, or 10 million? Number 3, Keong
再
Siek
加
Road.
一个 hint 的嘛。
This one has 10 offers, but it's not so at 10 million. It's a hint. We have 10 offers. Yes, we have
Nobody Nobody answer it right.
nobody. Oh, sorry, not correct.
我本来跟大家讲话的。
Okay, Rose 8, you're still leading. Okay, the rest of you hands. Okay, you can still win. Okay, so the next one, 70 Serangoon Road. Okay, this is one of the transactions we talked about just now. Also transacted in September. So 70 Serangoon Road, was it transacted at 5.8 million, 6.8 million, 7.8 million, or 8.8 million? I think if we had paid attention just now, you will know that 70 Serangoon Road was sold at a good price, but how much was it? Yes, we have 3 correct answer. Let's see who is leading this time. Rose 8, you're still in the
稍
lead.
等。
Dawn, you're very close. And Heng, you're also very close. Okay. Next, question number 6, 388 Geylang Road. How much is it sold at? Okay, 38 Geylang Road.
Above valuation
So above valuation. So was it
by 800,000 I mentioned earlier.
4.2 million,
Mandarin.
4.7 million, or 5 million? See who has the correct answer. See who will be in the lead. Is it going to be Rose 8? Good. We have 1 correct answer. Let's see who would that be. Wow,
Wow.
you're very good. You are now in the lead. Okay, 500 points in the lead.
比邵丹黑了。
Okay, so the following questions is going to be asking price. Okay, not transacted, but it's going to be asking price. It's anybody's game. So asking price for an Amoy Street 999 years leasehold at 7,440 square feet built up. Okay, so the asking price for this is going to be 23 million, 27 million, 33 million, or 35 million. This one is on sale. If you're interested in buying at this property, contact any one of us. You can call Richard, myself. You can call Gracelynn also. So this is in the market for sale. Very good. We have 2 correct answers. Let's see who is in the lead right now. Hey, Heng, you're very good. You are now in the lead. You are 400 points.
Ahead.
Beyond
500 points
Rose
ahead.
8. Okay, but Rose 8, don't give up. You can still catch up.
Hey, what happened to David?
And Dawn. Okay, so Little India, 2.5 story. This one is 99-year leasehold. It's next to Little Arcade, Little Indian Arcade. Okay, so is this asking at 2.5 million, 3 million, 3.5 million, or 4 million? Okay, let's see who has the correct answer and whether we're going to have a dark horse that come in. Oh, okay. No one got the correct answer. So, Heng, you are still in the lead. You're very Heng. Okay, then now we go to our next question, number 9, Tanjong Pagar. Okay, only 8,710 per square foot. So what would the answer be? Is it 12, 15, 18, or 21 million dollars for this Tanjong Pagar facing main road, approved for restaurant, 3.5 story, and it's been recently restored to a good condition. It's fully rented out. So what price do you think this one can fetch? Okay, again, 15 million, we don't have a correct answer, but it's okay if you have buyer. Again, this one is in the market, it's for sale. You can contact either Gracelynn, Richard, or myself. This is in the market for sale. Okay? And we come to the second last question. Again, this is for asking price. House of Tang Yuk Mi is our national monument. It's a heritage property. What do you think is the asking price for a priceless heritage, a national monument? How much do you think it's going to be? 80 million, 90 million, 100 million, or 125 million? Let's see who has the correct answer. And the answer is 100 million. Okay. And we have one correct answer. And let's see who would that be. No correct answer. Okay. Hey, you're still 400 points in the lead. Okay. Next, this will be our last question. A 3-star hotel, South Bridgewood, very close to Boat Quay. How much do you think? Oh,
好光
what happened?
I don't know. It's okay lah.
Okay, that's the end of the game. Okay, it's asking at 38 million. So this one again is in the market. If you're interested, you're a buyer, please approach one of us. Can approach Gracelynn, Richard, or myself. This 3-star hotel in South Bridgewood is for sale. Okay, and so we have Dawn, which is our second runner-up. Yes, Dawn, you already had your coffee lah. So Rose Egg is number 2, and our number 1 is da-da-da-dum.
Heng
Heng.
Yay!
Heng
Heng. Okay, so Heng, contact any one of us. You will have a free coffee session with one of our gurus here, and then we will, congratulations, we will post your picture up in our Facebook next. Thank you everyone for your participation.
其实哈，我
So
上次
Heng actually, yep, yeah, you saw.
其实啊，我发现到，其实每一周有这种游戏哈，又有答哈，答中又有奖哈，就是跟我们3位他们还有的选哈，跟我们任何一位哈去viewing，你看我多羡慕哎，我都没有看过哈，师傅哈他 conduct presentation， 我看想哈，我听到说 Don 是跟他一起去 viewing， 我就我的眼睛一亮啊。
Okay, I want to be next. Next time you all prepare the Kahoot so I can play.
Yeah, we take turn.
因为 Helen 跟 Gracelynn 我们可以一起去 ，no worry. Yeah, we will go together. Yeah. Anyway, what is the time now, Helen? We come tonight.
Yes. We are 8:57. So
Okay.
dating time is up. We are very happy that you joined us today. But don't forget, next week, Tuesday again, from 8 to 9 p.m., join us again. And we will always have something new and exciting to share with you. Gracelynn?
谢谢大家的就是注视哦。那么我们下周2再跟大家聊店屋啦。
So guys, so for today's session actually is something that I can't imagine that the buyers are coming into the market. So that is something that I want to share with everyone. So get connected with your high net worth customer, and because this sector is truly supply everything that we have shared over the last 10 over session of our Facebook Live. You can actually go to our Facebook page, which is called Propnex Commercial Industrial Team. Okay, our 10 over Facebook Live are all recorded inside. If you guys want to find out more, what we are sharing from, I'm not sure when we started. Okay, yeah, we have lost count. So multiple, we have many topics that we have shared. So go back to our Facebook Live, and actually you can actually go through it and see. If you have any question, you can actually call Gracelynn, Helen, and myself. No issue. Okay. So I wish everybody good evening. And we are going to sign off. Good night. Bye.
Bye.